Now, bro, we're live. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be with you. Welcome to one of the most beautiful towns in England, Alnwick in Northumberland. We're here at the wonderful Alnwick Cricket Club, a very historical cricket club, and we're having our Jesus in Islam exhibition. It's been absolutely fantastic. There have been people from all different walks of life here today. There are still some coming, although it has quietened down, and I can't thank Allah enough. It's been absolutely brilliant. Alhamdulillah.
We're here, Alnwick Cricket Club in Alnwick. We've got some guests coming in. Let me show you guys around. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. Brother Anas on the desk, front desk. So Jesus exhibition. Hello again. There's cakes. Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum salam, Safwan. Okay. We've got pakore. Well, these are Jesus exhibition banners from IERA. We have our team here. We have a calligraphy section here by our brother Richard.
Yes. God, this is actually
Oh. So what? You're thinking about my brother, or you thinking about me? You're thinking about my brother. A long time ago. So this is it, guys. Our Jesus exhibition live in Alnwick Cricket Club. I don't know if we can go out. Cricket Club. It's not bad at all, eh? Walaikum salam. How's it been going, Anas? You're on live? We're live? Really?
Almost like this with Islam. Same creeds, almost same beliefs. Just the major difference, obviously, being that obviously, even the way redemption is for them, that they don't believe in Trinity and all that, so they're very close.
Unitarians.
Yeah, the only difference, like I said, is that obviously we ask for Allah for forgiveness, but they ask God, but they also ask Jesus for forgiveness. That's the only issue here.
Right.
But apart from that, actually, they're very spot on with the creed itself.
Mashallah, man.
It might be the actual.
How's it been? Has it been good?
But that guy, I think he was a missionary, and he was curious about how Islam.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Jazakallah khair, bro. Alhamdulillah. All right, guys. So you can see this is the hall.
Hi, you're right.
Like sorry, I think
We'll come back in a second. Let's see what's going on this table.
The Roman Catholic has probably fallen under the background. And some new books were written there.
Yeah.
And
Brother Ismail showed me yesterday how to make it work the day before yesterday, but then I'm trying it today. There's something wrong with it.
maybe different size. Wrong door.
Yeah.
Okay, well, now put the phone inside.
That's it. Yeah, that's all right. That's me. It should start now. Yeah. There we are.
Guess we're gonna find out.
there was weekend, visit and house, week up. And something like yeah, and oh yeah, some Alexandria, the Babylonians before they reported so is that why that group of that Alexandria had a large Jewish population, but that's where the Oxford and Oxford a number of Jewish. Yeah.
Because you've heard the you read the
Yeah.
would you be interested to hear the Arabic?
I don't think. I mean, obviously, I don't speak Arabic.
Oh, there will be subtitles on here as well. Because the translation is very different to.
Then we need to understand it in terms of the culture of the day, of the first century culture.
Yes,
And that's why we need to study it around history of the area. Live. And that's why archaeology was called because I think it's kind of
yeah. I think I'm really glad that you learned about went to Toronto and that. I'm really interested that you learned. I hope you might give a thought. I know you said you're saying position, but it seems I've done a lot more reading than me. So if you do give a thought to the Arabic, because I think it is something that's really quite interesting and quite powerful. That we do have the original language. Like it's like, for example, every Muslim would know several people, multiple people, memorize the Quran in full, the original language.
my godfather, when he was at university, had to be able to translate them. What he did was he learned 2 words of Greek. He learned the whole of the New Testament. Okay. And then when there was a passage which he had, they just plotted out the English translation.
It's really interesting.
I mean, he's very, very good. He's general.
How are we doing, guys? Brothers and sisters, we're here live in Alnwick. We're here live in Alnwick as part of our Jesus exhibition in the Alnwick Cricket Club. Been really busy earlier, as you were saying. I wasn't here earlier, that's why we weren't live. Ooh.
Yeah, I think it's the time of the transition. The Arabic is very
You can't go wrong with a bit of cake. What cake you talking? Have a cake. Have us some cake. What cake you looking for? All right. Okay. Oh. We're pulling out all the stops today, aren't we? Oh, yeah.
I guess I would say the same thing as Muslim. I think the only thing we kind of tend to disagree on is differ on is about divinity, kind of that particular aspect of the divinity. Like, please do. So just saying that, we obviously differ on that element. We're close to that. We differ in terms of the theological aspect where we believe in what God is. That oneness is kind of essential quality of it. Spirit of Christ. It's a different. Which is. It's kind of obviously people believe, but I know that probably the Catholics, Roman Catholics might believe a different thing, can have a different slant on it, but you'll obviously be a potential for.
I mean, I have a great affinity with Francis and his different religions, not the rest of us. I just could not get on.
Going back to what you mentioned about, I don't know if I heard you right, you said you see God in everything. You say,
and see your creation,
right.
everything.
Yeah, I agree, completely agree.
Given us the world, where there are things which, I mean, everything was hunky-dory, there was no suffering, no.
Yeah. I agree. Absolutely.
So I think there's things like the things I don't I don't even know.
But the reason I asked, the reason I asked is because obviously, as Muslims, as Saleh mentioned, I think for us, although there are so many similarities in Christianity, so many similarities, even in Jesus, our belief in Jesus, I think for us, yeah, of course, greatest message, one of the greatest messages of God, born of a virgin, performed miracles, we absolutely believe in all of those things. I think for us, it's always been about who God is. I think there's a really nice verse in the Quran which I actually really love, where God says, "Let us come to an agreement between us and yourself as the people of the book." People of the book meaning those who weren't given previous scriptures, like the Jews and Christians. Let's come to an agreement or common terms that we worship God alone. And I think that's always a great starting point with people who are believers in God, but also people of the Abrahamic faith. That our starting point is this belief in a God or a creator. I think the questions from there stems, well, who is God? What is God? And for us, God, and like I always refer back to the Quran, because the Quran gives me answers to it. I'm sure, like yourself, the Bible will give you answers to this. So for us, in the 112th chapter, God simply tells us who He is. He says, God is one, uniquely one, and that He is self-sufficient, meaning He doesn't need anything or anyone. God is unique. He doesn't need. He's not in need of anything.
The universe or anything.
Absolutely, He does. Well, like I would like it to us, for example, when we're hungry, we eat. When we're thirsty, we drink. When we're tired, we sleep. We have so many needs. We're dependent, whereas God is independent, not in need of anything. Allah also tells us in the Quran that there is nothing that He wasn't. So He says the way I describe it is that He doesn't share divinity with anyone. What He says is that he wasn't born, nor does He give birth. So He doesn't have any children, any sons, daughters, mothers, fathers. Like God doesn't have like a board of directors or anything like that. He doesn't share His divine power, His divinity with anything or anyone, because He's unique, He's powerful. All He needs. So we believe in angels. We don't say that angels. So at the time of the Prophet Muhammad, the pagan Arabs used to believe that the angels were the daughters of God.
Right. Yeah.
So, but we would say that God doesn't share divinity. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how to in the Arabic.
For the angels, the malaika, the angel, as a belief in angels. We would say the angels are in a sense, yes. So the angels have given specific roles. They don't have free will. They are a creation of God that obey God. Okay, so they obey the commands that God gives. And certain angels may have certain roles and responsibilities. Like, for example, the angel Gabriel. As Muslims, we believe that the angel Gabriel was the one and the archangel Gabriel, who was the one who was given the role of what's the word? How you put it? Bringing the revelation to the messengers, the prophets and the messengers. So his role was to convey that to those prophets and messengers. Some of the angels are the angels who control the weather or make sure that the weather is how the weather goes. There's the angels on the Day of Judgment. There's the angels that are pulling the throne of God, carrying the throne of God. So there are angels on our right shoulder, on our left shoulder. So the angels in the grave. So there are angels that have specific roles and responsibilities.
Yeah. Of course, nowadays we see President being a product of natural force.
Of course, yeah. That's still the case. We don't deny that. But the angels are responsible for every raindrop where it goes. That's their responsibility. Well, I believe they're compatible. I have no issues with science and religion being incompatible. I don't believe that. But going back to the belief in God, there was one last verse that God says in the Quran, which is, "And there's nothing like God." And that means, like, for me, the way I understand it, the way I believe the Prophet, peace be upon him, showed us this was that, like, for example, we see and we hear, and God sees and God hears. But our seeing and our hearing is not like God. God can see everything, whereas we only see what's limited in front of us. So for me, when I have this belief in God, I can use this as a touchstone for anything. So, for example, why do I not believe this chair is God?
Because it's made. Someone made it. Someone created it. It wasn't. It's not It's not independent, right? It's not unique either. There's plenty of chairs like it. But I would also say the same about Jesus, peace be upon him. And that, so for example, and I mean no disrespect when I say that, but Jesus, we believe, was born of a virgin. He was born miraculously, just like Adam was. But he's also dependent. Like he needs food and needs drink, and according to yeah.
And this is that when the Christian theology is that it says he is also there's a two parts.
So how do you? So I didn't catch it. So it's
two parts which are merged into one.
What was your name, sorry? Anthony. My name's Anthony. Anthony, how do you reconcile that? Because that's really difficult for me to understand and fathom.
I don't understand.
Right.
I think that you can understand that look at the whole nature of God is.
I mean, yes, we can get certain. So we can certainly say for sure that God is perfect, right? I'm sure we both agree that God is perfect. But to attribute being a man, a human being who has imperfections, that's the difficulty that. Jesus loves him. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
I mean, it's human imperfection.
Of course. So he's perfect like a human. It's a perfect human being or perfect creation. I have no doubt. I have no problem calling Jesus a perfect human being. But so there's two hurdles I have. Right? There's this one where it says Jesus is a perfect human being. I have no problem. But then to say he's perfect like God, that's the problem I have. Because to say perfect like God means he's all-knowing. He's all-seeing.
I think it's quite clear that he didn't know everything.
Absolutely. Exactly.
But it's like he embodied God in a human body.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that when you say that? That's the part that I don't understand. How do you? He embodied God in a human body.
As a representation, should we say? And he talked as a God.
But do you not find actually that to be a human God, isn't that in and of itself a contradiction?
And that's what I said. I said he was both, not just a human, but he was
Right.
one.
So is it 100% human, 100% man?
That's what the church.
Yeah.
I think that's the part which I always have some trouble, like, and I think that, like, all the religion, like, if it makes it, like, instead of the key teaching, like, Jesus, like, most of stuff is that, but I find that, like, hard to understand, and I feel like, obviously, you mentioned, like, it's not explainable, it's not understandable. But if it's the core tenet, how can I, as someone who doesn't know Christianity, come to follow that religion? When it's something, it's the core principle of something kind of unexplainable. Well, I think the thing that goes straight to the teaching, gospel, and well, that's right. But the experience changes.
Absolutely. I think we can all feel that. I think we've all experienced that myself. Personally, I've definitely experienced that.
But not just that, but we believe that Jesus was the representative of God the Father, something the same way that the other prophets were. But going from that to saying that he not just was a representative of God, but was a representation of God. That's the kind of. Let me tell you, yes, yeah. But in a perfect way, which is in the way which the prophets and the other prophets were more human and so how was Jesus' way of bringing God's wisdom more perfect for example? It was a more complete Moses.
Other things against you. Yeah. 70 times. In other words, you go on
Extra mile now.
Yeah. But didn't Jesus also say, take the whole
Mahmoud's messed up. Sorry. So I'm just sorting this out. Sorry, Lance.
Testament to take commandments. Instead of the only not just not if I was to say to you that from that logic, from Moses goes to Jesus, the priesthood of Moses, was more extensive. So then, if I said to you that from if we talk about the case, presenting very certain more that makes sense to do. Okay. So anyway.
It's a great way of building bridges between faiths, because I think sometimes a lot of times we talk past each other. And I think let's we shouldn't shy away from this. We shouldn't shy away from this discussion, because I'm sure look, at the end of the day we all have our own beliefs, and there's nothing wrong with having that discussion and opening up on those beliefs. And I'm sure it's all done in the spirit of wanting to get to know each other a lot better. No one's here trying to be spiteful or anything like that. It's not nothing like that at all. And this is one of the reasons why we do something like that, just because we want to show that look, there is commonalities between our faiths. It's not as alien as people think it is. Of course, absolutely, and it has to be done. You're so true. Absolutely. Of course, yeah. No, of course. Absolutely.
I won't say I completely understand it, but I feel like it's really very refreshing to be able to focus about these kind of like have questions about stuff. Way which is more kind of like comprehensive.
Please let yourself, by all means, please do. So free. This guy. Apologies, man. If the video goes off, the gimbal isn't working. Anyone know how to fix a gimbal? Why is the sound so bad? I don't know why the sound is so bad. It just is. You never know.
That's why one of the things I was trying to put.
Just turn it off, mate. Anthony, it was great talking to you. Great to meet you. Sound quality is bad. Why is everyone cussing out my sound quality? Don't ask me what's going on. I'm blaming Mahmoud.
All right, for those who've just tuned in, we are doing our Jesus exhibition in Alnwick, Cricket Club. It's a very nice place, Alnwick. And if anyone's been up here, you've got Alnwick Gardens, very, very beautiful. Look, got the Alnwick field here, the cricket club field anyway. Very nice. And this is the hall that we're doing our exhibition in. As you can see, the banners, courtesy of IERA. Have a look at these banners. You can also get the IERA booklets. And clear Quran as well. There you go. There's Richard. Doing some sort of translations there. We've got some conversations here with Brother Daniel. Some of the conversations over there. I think someone's getting their henna done. We've got henna. We've got Richard here who's got his calligraphy stuff. Yeah, there you go. Let me see my drink. That's my drink. So these banners, if you've read the Jesus booklet, that's the actual banners from the Jesus booklet. So, you know, if you want to get a hold of them, speak to IERA. Of course. Absolutely. Absolutely. We'll get it sorted. Not a problem. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. What do you need? Calligraphy. I can do it if you want. I'll not do a very good job, but I'll do it. We're doing calligraphy as well, yeah. So it's a way to engage with people. What's your name, mate? Sam. There you go, mate. It's all right. I'm doing some calligraphy, Richie. Sam, yeah? You want to do some? You have to go, Richard. Pick your foot up. You know how to do it? You don't know how to do it. Well, sorry, let me. Okay, in a minute. You have to watch Uncle first, okay? Does she want to get hers done as well? Or one page? You want both of them? Or? Kelly. Calf. Lamb. Yeah. Lee. Kelly. It's just the Arabic, because Arabic's phonetic. So how would you get the letters to be phonetically equivalent? Okay, watch it, Uncle. Go and watch Uncle how he does it. Go and watch Uncle how he does it. He's loving it. Bouncing off the walls. I said, watch Uncle. Harry over there. Which? Watch Uncle, not me. Yeah, I know. Right. Watch Uncle now. What's he doing? Tell me what he's doing first. What's he doing? You gotta do the lines first. I think his. You met Alex before, haven't you? Oh, what's your name?
I want to shake your hands. Once is enough for one day.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I'll sort it out. Right, now what's he doing? Now what's Uncle doing? Painting. That way, have a look. You gotta learn how to do the Arabic letters first, don't you? You want Uncle to teach you? No, okay, then try to be like that then. Oh, I love these comments. What's going on in the comments, people? Wa alaikum assalam. Got like an argument going on. There you go. What does that say, Ibrahim? What's that say? Go on. Always the case. You want to tell me your name? No? Heroes. Can't go wrong.
I'm just looking for the group. Oh, there we go.
I want to photo bomb the photo. Make sure I photo bomb it, yeah, like this. Is that good? Yeah, take that. All right, mum. Take care, mate. Getting the phone. You bounce off the wall to make it that.
Good man. Hold that. Hold this. Point it that way. I'm live. I turn no sound off.
Can I do a peace sign in front of the camera?
What?
Wait, can I join the live stream? These are the me.
What?
Send the live stream with link to the group chat.
Go to YouTube and go to Islamic Diversity Centre. Yeah.
Why are you still live stream?
Don't worry about it. How about you don't worry about it? How about that?
You got 3 thumbs up.
I've got 36 views, mate. There you go.
Can I say hi? Oh, in the chat. Oh, there it is. I was changing the joke.
Go away. Go sit over there, please. On the screen.
I just did it. If I peace sign in front of the camera, will it show up?
What?
If I peace sign in front of
Go on.
the camera. It didn't show
You
up.
just swore that guy there.
Anytime.
Can you play cricket, Danny? Used to?
Yes.
Yeah. Been a long time. I've got a lot of friends that play. Was it the North South Cricket Club? I can't remember what it's called now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Mm. That's true.
Yes. That was super.
Objective incision. It's a very good idea. If anyone wants to donate, they can. They got to. If you could go to, I believe it's islamicdiversity.org/donate. You can donate that way if you want. So yeah, brothers and sisters, if you'd like to donate, go to islamicdiversity.org/donate. I'll try and put the link in the bottom there. because one of the characters doesn't exist anymore.
All right, brothers and sisters, I think we're coming to the end of our exhibition. So thank you very much for tuning in, joining us. Jazakumullah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.